Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 24th of July to the 30th of July, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially looking at your palms. That would be a very special reading because in those 90 minutes with me, I will tackle your next 9 years. I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you, to make the soul to be activated so that your third eye can open earlier, and so that whatever you do, that aura can also shine. And if you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to manage your lotteries skills. This is a way to show you how to get into the system with the help of your energies. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday, the 24th of July. That's a very exciting morning and afternoon for you, and a very prosperous one. So, you might want to meet people with the opportunities of business contacts or to help you get better job. They all are possible. In fact, the range of these wonderful planets include family happiness and chasing for that romance if you want. And you'll also be made very, very creative. So you need to find an outlet how to show off all these skills. Plan it earlier so that you will make your morning and afternoon very profitable for you. Evening and nightfall turns the worst. That's because the planets of arrogance are there and the planets that make you unnecessarily talk down to people or show off your bad skills at making people to despise you. All that can happen. And you can make many enemies very quickly with people who will then remember that they wouldn't want to help you for a long time. Breakups in relationships very easy, evening and nightfall. And if you're traveling, be careful. Accidents can also happen. Verbal accidents, emotional accidents, physical accidents. Better to remain indoors. Monday, the 25th of July. That's a miserable morning afternoon. You make many enemies very quickly. Perhaps where you work, perhaps where you do business, perhaps just making enemies because the way you talk to people, people just don't want to be have anything to do with you. So you lose support in every area of your life very, very easily. That would be a pity because you're not able to make back this energy very quickly. Watch out. There are many planets of internet there. You might want to go to the internet. You might want to use some of their energies because the more if you are alone, it seems to be better. The more you interact with people, you seem to have trouble. If you're at work, watch out. You'll have to interact with people. And if in business, you'll have to. So, writing skills, use your emails to discuss with people rather than at face to face. Evening and nightfall, much better, but very emotional planets are there. They make you oversensitive. They make you a person just being too changeable and too moody. And so you're not an easy partner to have the whole day with the evening and nightfall, very being very touchy. And so it's going to be spoiling the evening for everyone. So if you have to be out, just remain as quiet as you can and try not to impose your wills on other people. But there are some emotional planets who want you to connect emotionally. My worry is that the anger planets are also there. So take the soft approach and you'll do better the whole day. Tuesday, the 26th of July. This is for you coming from Aquarius, an excellent morning and afternoon. All the best planets are there to invite you to work, to invite you to business, and to invite you for lunch with people who can be very fruitful to you. So the chances of gaining in every way are there in the morning, afternoon. Speak to your bosses to get a better leaning on them, to get all the advantage you want. And your business partnerships, talk to them. They will look up to you and your ideas because the planet of wisdom is with you on this Tuesday, 26th of July. So, what you say, you might want to research earlier so that you come out sparkling wonderfully what you say. Evening and nightfall, you turn very bossy and you turn very dominating and you turn to be a person who is just leaning on people in the wrong way. So it may be due to an inferiority complex you have that makes you feel that way. Somebody said something, somebody going to do something, which you fear, you're already protecting yourself, and so you come out fighting. Or it could be that you are just being very stubborn and dominating. So choose the company very carefully, evening and nightfall. Don't spoil the fun for yourself or for other people. Otherwise, you're going to just have very bad luck. Wednesday, the 27th of July. You have to be careful, many fire planets are there. All you have to be careful is to take the soft approach is better. The words you say, the actions you do should be polite as much as possible. I call them the anger planets. So you get riled up very quickly, whether at work, in business, anywhere, even at home. Why? There must be a reason why these anger planets are there. Are you self protecting yourself? Or are you just being that person who woke up on the wrong side of the bed? Calm yourself down. That's the way to organize yourself. Calm yourself down and reprogram yourself for the morning and afternoon to say, whatever I say, whatever I do, I'll have to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. That's how you treat these planets to obey you. Otherwise, the anger erupts very fast and you won't have partnerships to help you. Evening and nightfall becomes excellent. That's how days can change for you. Evening and nightfall, you're very inventive. These inventive planets just get the best out of you. So you want to be with people who can help you work-wise, business-wise, money-wise, rather than just go out for the laugh of it. So go out with people that you feel can help you prosper in some way. The results can be very, very fast because these are very fast planets. They bring good news very quickly and they act very quickly. So make plans to be with evening and nightfall, people who can assist you money-wise, business-wise, job-wise. Chasing for the romance, you'll find one very quickly and you'll get down to being very close to that person very quickly. So one or two of these anger planets from the morning, afternoon, they might be there as well. So once in a while, you may just get see red. You might just see red and get angry. Tame yourself down by saying, take the soft approach. Don't spoil the evening nightfall. Thursday, the 28th of July. Now, that's an excellent. No, it's not. That's a terrible morning and afternoon. 28th of July, morning and afternoon, the arrogant planets are surrounding you, making you disagreeable and making you a person who creates tension. Tension with your words, tension with your actions, whether at work, whether in business, at meetings. You tell yourself to calm down because your temperament can go out of control. You feel you get insulted too quickly, sometimes imaginary, and you will remark and make remarks which will upset people. So sometimes it's best not to say anything or do anything, just to listen and negotiate on another day. You can very easily be tainted with a very thin skin, which means you take remarks too personally. So tell yourself not to do that in this morning and afternoon. It's a losing game for you. Why do you want to make it worse? On this Thursday, 28th July morning and afternoon. I like your evening and nightfall extremely well. The planets of inspiration, especially in the way you say things or write things or communicate, they are there wonderfully waiting there in the evening nightfall. Some of them are money planets as well. So the chance to make money or be with people who have money or to be able to go see people for the sake of betterment of job, betterment of business is all waiting for you in this evening nightfall. You might want to arrange a dinner with somebody or some people. You'll get full value because your level of communications will be wonderful. This morning and afternoon planets, which make you extremely a person imposing on others, and of course also very proud. One or two of them will follow you to evening nightfall. So tell yourself once in a while, when you get aggravated, somebody said the wrong thing, don't blow up. Just be silent and gradually let this energy go. And that way you'll keep your evening nightfall very happy. Friday, the 29th of July. It's a very emotional day, or at least a very emotional morning and afternoon. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're at work or if you're in business, you have no sense of being, you have no right to be emotional. It could be something going wrong in your personal life. Don't carry forward it. to the morning and afternoon of Friday, the 29th of July. Thinking emotionally and job in business is not a good idea. So tell yourself three words: logic, facts, FACTS, and figures. That will bring you back to reality. And that's what you want, the reality side of life, especially where you work or do business. Don't project your passion or love for things, wanting to carry that out at job or business. That doesn't work. Job and business is all about finances and material gain. Just remember that. So keep your emotional planets under check. Morning and afternoon, Friday, the 29th of July. I like your evening and nightfall very, very much. There's a bonding waiting to happen. So whoever you mix with, choose very, very carefully. Is it for the personal side, the business side, the job side, the friendship side? Choose very carefully because a bonding can be created. And that bonding is supposed to be very much an emotional one because throughout the whole day I see emotional planets. So get the bonding. There's no harm being bonding with the people you work with and do business with as well. So plan this evening nightfall very carefully. Friday the 29th July, and you'll get a lot of gain from there. Saturday the 30th of July. This is a morning and afternoon making you very grand in the wrong way, dominating for the wrong reason, pushy for nothing, and wanting to take control for what? These are nasty planets making you do that. You create enemies for yourself. Nobody wants to be part of your team. And nobody, of course, wants to be bullied by you. That's what you can do in this morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 30th of July. And so, what can you do about it? Well, the first way is to give way, second is to negotiate, and third is to be flexible. When you can do these three things, nobody will find you in the way. Nobody will find you pushy. And that's how you can improve your morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall becomes really nasty. I don't want you to be out. But if you have to be out, plans already made. Tell yourself, here comes trouble. The domination planets will be there. The planets that make you find enemies very quickly will be there. The planet of accidents will be there. Planets of arrogance are already there. So why do you want to go out with an evening and nightfall like this? But as I said, if you have to, go home early. Meet the people you find worthwhile meeting and go home early because you can make enemies very, very easily with your domination or your arrogance in this evening and nightfall or even throughout the whole day. And even when you drive anywhere throughout the whole day, tell yourself accidents are very possible because your domination won't give way and your arrogance won't give way. That's a perfect way to look for an accident. So remember that. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you, this 90-minute session is going to be a wonderful 90-minute session. I'll cover all areas of your life: the job, business, the finances, the areas of romance, marriage, family, and most of all, to show you how to get your skills right in about all the minutes of the day. And I will show you the next 9 years, age by age calendar, year by calendar year. We'll go very quickly into that so that you know the platform waiting for you basically. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system which I teach you. I want to see on your palms whether you have the mystic cross. And even if you don't have it, it will grow. If it's fated for you to have the mystic cross, it will grow. And so you'll send me your palm prints, your palm photos, and you send me your date of birth and time of birth. And we'll have this 90-minute session to see what's about to happen to you in the next 9 years. And I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy already inside you. It's called the soul. And the third eye and the aura, they're all the same. They're all one. You awaken one and all of them awaken. And I'll show you how to awaken them. Normally, all of us get them awakened in our 50s or 60s or 70s of ages. It's not trusted to give to old people, but there's a way to accelerate the energy. At whatever age you come to see me, I'll show you how quickly you become somebody very special. The talents are all inside you. It's a way to formulate them. That's what I do. And of course, I'll help you formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and show you how the skills from the soul are that make you somebody very special. So here's my email again. Send me this email. Let's get down to business. and make you a very special person that you already are but are not able to manage it. In the meantime, thank you listening to me, and goodbye.